What is up, fam? Today we're here at the KSC on the runway with Jebediah Kerman, getting ready for a flight in a fighter jet. But first things first, it's a little too late for a flight too high up. So anyway, we're going to start up our engine and begin our ascent. Once again, channel, this is the second episode. Smash the like button, which is amazing. I don't like what the last this time around, I was actually I could make a compilation of videos of me doing failed attempts. Let me know if you want to see that. So we're gonna fly straight up. Pitching, not too steep, but kind of back to my line. But lots of going up there, and I realized my time was that's tends to go out of control, and my graphics is better. I'm not even gonna try to deny that. Yes, I did up my graphics in a second. So all the planets look a lot better. I looked at it in a different map. We're gonna create a quick save in case something goes wrong here. I keep forgetting. You could probably tell me, hey, yo, what are you doing? You're in a live commentary. I actually got a ring light set up. As I got this commentary, so now I can just relate that commentary. That postcode, which kind of point I was like, what's going on? So we'll just quick save that I made. There's a good reason I made that save. In the future, we are going to have some collabs with we have this in a while. So that. Continue ascending to about this area. That's what this area is going to die out. And there you go. And there we go. Now we're not losing momentum, we're gaining momentum. So I'm just gonna Jebediah Kerman to find a package on that fighter jet. So we help go to land safe. Just gonna keep looking at our little missile stage. Keep in mind, this was my first time using that particular rocket. It wasn't really a rocket. It's a high altitude deployment. Keep in mind, spoiler alert, this is actually the precursor to something I have planned in the future, so stay tuned. And by that, it's something awesome. You're gonna love it. So just keep watching until the end of the video. Got a couple things I'm going to mention. We're now past the Kerman line. We're going to warp here. Right here. I'm not that sure what I'm saying right now. I'm not sure if I actually have the intro line. So I'm just going to form the bird arm. Keep in mind that station. Apparently not. Well, luckily we have another set state, so we can just keep going. We should be enough to roll off this movie to get us out of there. Keep in mind at this point we're starting to fall towards Canada, my fuel reserves. And at this point, you can see on the screen that we managed to get our apoapsis. However, I didn't realize that we were going to re-enter Kerbin's atmosphere, but we were at a height where we wouldn't encounter air resistance because it was so high up, and we would actually just like bounce right off the surface of Kerbin. Keep in mind, I'm on a Discord call. You're not gonna guess. You're gonna have to guess who it was. So let's just keep burning our engines like a little bit more so we can gain a little more escape momentum, because we are leaving Kerbin's atmosphere once again. I spoke too soon. We're still going down towards our periapsis, but have no fear. We're still too high up to encounter air resistance. If you see, when I decide to go back here, look at this. We're going back up. We're getting out right on the edge on that atmospheric indicator before we can encounter air resistance. Checking the temperature, I can see that my nose cone's heating up. Would be why I input this thing here. Keep in mind, we have plenty of delta V. We're just gonna keep going until we leave the Kerbin atmosphere thing sometime today. I'm not sure how I'm still speaking right about now, but we're just gonna keep going. Let's be real. I'm back. This is awesome. So this is more edited content's coming up, so we're gonna warp here and just like go prograde, warping on the back side of Kerbin. I forget how good the graphics look because of new modifications. I added in light. I mean increased. Sometimes I mistake my words. If you've watched this channel long enough, you know that. There's actually a few features I have not tested out with this mic that I have in my office. By office, I mean desk in my house somewhere. I'm gonna get soundproofing so that my voice doesn't echo everywhere and you can't hear what's outside and the people outside can't hear us what we're saying. Eventually in the future, I'm gonna get a full-blown office where I have the whole thing soundproofed so nobody outside can hear what we're doing. What we're doing, I mean what we're recording. So I think we're just about in orbit now.